Hi everybody and welcome to Sage in the Sky. My name's Carrie and today I wanted to do a pick a pile reading based upon your path forward and what's next on your journey. So there's going to be 3 piles here and I've chosen an oracle card for each pile to help you decide. We're going to be using the oracle cards here are the Thistledown Oracle and we're going to be using the Oak, Ash and Thorn, as I just like using this deck at this time of year. So first of all, I'll show you the cards. So for pile number 1 we have protection. Pile number 2 is going to be warmth. We need some of that here where I am. And the 3rd pile is awareness. So if you want to take a nice deep breath, centre yourself and intuitively choose the pile that calls out to you. The stag with protection, the dragon with warmth, or the wee hedgehog with awareness. So in this reading we'll explore some different areas to highlight some guidance for your path forward and what's coming up for you, what you might need to pay attention to. So I'll put some timestamps in the description and you can jump ahead once you've picked which reading that you feel most drawn to. Just a quick normal disclaimer, obviously this is a collective reading, so perhaps not all the messages will be for you, so please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. If you feel after you've started listening to one pile and nothing at all resonates for you, perhaps your message is in another pile which you can try, or perhaps not this time, but hopefully we'll see you again in another reading. And obviously the cards are just here for guidance. You are the master of your own life, so please use your own intuition when making any choices and deciding which guidance to take forward with what resonates for you. Okay, and with all that being said, I will see you in your reading. Okay, so welcome to everybody who picked pile number 1 and this beautiful card with this protection. Sorry, my chair's really squeaky, if you can hear that. I'll try and minimise that. Okay, so we'll leave this here and see how that possibly ties in as we go forward. So the first thing we're going to look at, we're going to pull a card to see your current energy. So this card will represent where you currently are in life, a little snapshot of your present energy. That one. Okay, so we've got the 5 of Pentacles. So for all you guys that picked pile number 1, you've been, just with this card coming up, and if you picked protection here, feels like you've been going through something quite difficult and quite tough, where you're feeling a bit on your own, a bit like this hair here, a bit out in the cold. Perhaps you've been in a cycle where it's like one thing after another, and it feels like you just want a break now. Yeah, there's just been some things going on where you feel like you want a bit of protection from maybe some of the difficult things that have been going on. But the important thing to remember with the Five of Pentacles is, you know, it might be cold, rainy, a darker season in your life right now, but the weather changes. You know, fresh clouds will come in, give some clarity. It can be difficult when you're in this mindset to actually see what you do have, because you're too busy focusing on what you lack, perhaps what you're striving for. But there's always light around you, even if it's just small glimmers, there's always light around you. So starting off with this now is your current energy and the way that you're feeling at the moment. The first step is probably to notice what you do have, the abundance that you do have in your life, the help that you have around you, and those little bits of light in amongst all the darkness and the difficulties that you're maybe going through. But it's important definitely to not get stuck in this energy. So yeah, it's like you're seeking a bit of protection. Like I said, if you've chosen this, you're needing a bit of a break and some more positive situations and opportunities. So with that being said, let's draw a card now to highlight or to reveal what is your strength or qualities that you can embrace right now to start feeling more empowered, to help you move out of this Five of Pentacles energy. I feel like it's this one. Yeah, so Ten of Wands. So this, what this card is saying basically, see how this fox here has left, he's probably been carrying all these wands, 10 wands, which is going to be pretty burdensome and heavy, awkward, and they've just dropped them. One's even about to escape here and into the water, and they're having a rest. So I feel this card is saying whatever's making you feel in this Five of Pentacles energy, you know, this difficult, negative, maybe can't see a way forward energy, is if it's to do with work, about delegating, speaking up if you need help, if you're not managing, if far too much has been put on you? Can you delegate, or can you speak to, your work colleagues, your superiors? Admitting you need help is not a weakness, it's actually a strength. It's a strong thing to be able to do, because so many people can't. So where can you seek a bit of help? Where can you, if it's just, if it's with like family commitments, friendships, relationships, any aspect of your life where you're feeling this difficult negative energy, what do you need to prioritise, and what, if you're completely honest with yourself, can you let go, put aside for a moment? Doesn't have to be forever, but in order to start being able to see the light again and move forward in your journey, this card shows that it's important to let some of the burden go through seeking help. And you have the strength to do that. Like I say, this is a strong thing to be able to do. It is not a weakness to ask for help. And you do possess that strength. So that is a strength that you should embrace and allow that to make you feel more empowered and start moving you out of that energy. Because the next card, I'm going to have a look. I've got my notes here about all the cards that I wanted to pull for this. So the next one we're going to pull is new opportunities that are coming your way. So what fresh possibilities or opportunities are on the horizon in the terms of career, growth, or personal life? Okay, let's see what we've got. The Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen here, I feel, is calling for a change. And the change is, this is the opportunity that you have here. This is actually something that you need to bring in yourself. You need to use your own will to bring this opportunity about and move out of this energy by taking the advice of the Ten of Wands card that we spoke about, and then bringing in this Queen of Pentacles energy. So the Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing, and in this reading about your self-care. It's about looking after yourself, your health, your physical body, your well-being in general, which is your mental, emotional and spiritual well-being. It's bringing it all in together. That big heart that she has, it's really about looking after yourself. Stop. It's quite interesting. So like here, like it's about changing, like stop thinking about yourself in this way. Stop being hard on yourself and thinking that everything's, thinking just stuck in negative thought. Everything's your fault, you're not this, you're not that, you've failed. Don't think of yourself in a negative way. It's about changing that. And I'd say the first step is taking the advice of this Ten of Wands card and, you know, letting some things drop that really aren't necessary just now, to give you that space to rest, and then start to offer yourself some self-care. Bring that sunshine and that growth in this card. And allow the wee bunnies here, allow those people to help you. Again, this is about help and support. It's not always about us supporting everybody else. It's about allowing other people to help support you while you do your best to support yourself. You've definitely got the strength and the power to pull yourself out of this. Perhaps like with this reading, this will be enough to sort of bring that really, it'll be in the in the back of your mind or your heart or your intuition already somewhere, but maybe this is about you seeing this reading and bringing that to the forefront and to your awareness, to start taking the action needed to start drawing yourself out of this Five of Pentacles energy. So yeah, the new opportunity is something that you are going to have to instigate yourself, I feel, with this Queen coming up. So the best thing to do is start thinking about what brings you joy, where can you take time for yourself, like what is it that you love to do, and definitely bringing in that self-love. No, I know it's impossible to have no, but really minimise that negative self-talk, that inner critic. Because you are a good person, and this isn't going to be the way forever. And the way to start getting out of that is definitely by taking the advice of the cards that have come up so far. So obviously what we've spoken about isn't easy. So the next card we're going to look at here is what are going to be the potential challenges and how to overcome them. Okay, I feel it is this one. Okay, so what are the potential challenges? So we've got the King of Wands. So another court card. So yeah, this is really about your will. It's really you that needs to it's really you that needs to invest your will. If you want to change this, and remember it's a choice, if you want to change feeling like this, then it's really your will. You need to put your will into changing it. The King of Wands is kind of tying me back to like this stag here in protection. The challenge, I feel, is you being able to protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your boundaries. The kings are leaders, so they have, in the sense, their kingdom that they have to rule and run. So if you see like your kingdom as being your personal self, and with the King of Wands coming up as the challenge, I feel it's going to be, I don't know, it's like these wee birds here. He's trying to almost like keep them at bay with his wand. That's the way I'm seeing this card at this moment. So I definitely think, again tying in with the Ten of Wands, the little birds, all these little birds asking for your attention, asking for your time, or perhaps these are all the little thoughts, the negative thoughts that you've been having swooping in, and you need to use your wand to push them aside. And the wands is about, you know, your desires, your passion, and again, like your will and your spirituality. So it's about tuning into that and using that to try and keep, you know, anyone that's asking too much of you and making you feel like this, or all the thoughts you're having internally and making you feel like this, that's what's going to be the challenge for you, is being able to step into that King of Wands energy and do that for yourself. Don't wait for anyone else to come and offer this protection. This is about you creating this for yourself. Be that King of Wands, you know, delegate, put things down, have a rest, nurture yourself, nurture that self-love, nurture that self-care. And that will all help, again, pull you out of this Five of Pentacles energy. And then the next card we're going to draw is guidance from the universe, from spirit, for the next step. We've already spoke about some next steps already with the cards that have come up, but this is specifically a message or advice from the universe, your higher self, or spirit guides. What do they want you to know right now? What's your next step? The Hermit. Yeah. What I'm seeing when I pull this is actually like, I'm just going to do this. It's almost like this situation's away back here. Or sorry, I should say there. And they want you to know it's about starting that path, starting your way in this path. And the staff here, oh sorry, I need to move the card up. The staff or stick here in this card, you know, again symbolises that support. And that support, know that you've got support in your life, in the physical realm, but also this card was drawn as a message from your spirit guides, like, know that you've got your higher self, the universe, your spirit guides, there to guide you, like this little firefly guiding the hedgehog. Take the time. Take the time to have some time to yourself. Do some introspection, some reflection, rather than think about all the negative things that have happened. We've got the same wee lights here, the wee firefly lights. What's good right now? What have you done that's good? What have you accomplished? And it will be something. Sometimes, even if it's just that you're managing to get through every day, that's still an accomplishment when you're feeling like that. Start to notice all these little lights in your life. Simple things, even like, you know, you're walking down the street, you catch a stranger's eye and you both smile at each other. It's just positive, like it can just be small things like that to start helping bring you back and allowing you to start focusing where you want to go. But it definitely feels like what's next for you guys that pick this pile, it's really, rather than, you know, full charge ahead and steaming forwards, it's about taking some time for yourself and starting to nurture what's good, you know, do that self-love, the self-care. Listen to your intuition. And your inner voice. If things pop into your mind or you get a feeling, pay attention. Pay attention to the signs, because you are supported and you are being guided. You've gained wisdom in this situation or situations. Use that to move you forward. Don't stay stuck in this. No, that's a major arcana card, so that's like big energy coming through for you to help. So your spirit team have got your back, but you also do really need to put your own will into this to move out of this energy. And we're going to pull one more card now for some more next steps to help for personal growth and transformation. So I'm going to ask for like a card to show like a practical step or steps or a mindset that you can draw on to help move you forward confidently. The Eight of Cups. So although this is happening, it's Pentacles, so this is happening, you know, in your physical world. But in your reality, in your physical world, we take that in with our senses. And that makes us feel things with our emotions, and that then affects our thoughts, and then our thoughts then affect our actions. So that this card's saying the practical step that you can take is feeling into those emotions that you're feeling right now, and almost often see the 8 as like a mastery number, mastering those emotions. What isn't serving you anymore? What's made you feel like this? Whether it's a job, family, friendship, a relationship, any kind of relationship, any situation. What can you leave behind? What can you go, you know what? That served its purpose at the time, in the moment, but now for me to actually move on and move forward in my journey going forward, it's about leaving anything that's making you feel like this behind. Starting on that path, that higher journey. This wee squirrel, they're looking to the future. Actually, he's looking to the stag, the protection. But again, I feel really strongly with these cards and everything that's come up. It's up to you to protect yourself and offer protection. Doesn't have to be in your own. Seek out the support that you need, but it's you that needs to do the work. Other people can help you, but ultimately it's you that needs to do the work, and you can do it. You can do it. Okay, so I hope that has been helpful. Lastly, what I'd like to do is pull an oracle card from the Song of the Grandmothers deck to give you guys one last message. That's that one. Let's see what we have. Yeah, so we've got grandmother shadow, and it's, I don't know if you guys can see that, awareness. And the wee haiku here is, integrate your parts, unblocked light absorbs the dark, shine on all of you. So it's exactly really like what we've been talking about. Like, as I said, it's like this is stuff you already know, but I feel like if you found this video and you picked this pile and you've listened to this reading, this is about bringing all this to your awareness, that will hopefully maybe let you start seeing these little flakes of light and letting them grow, so that you move, you know, from all the darkness into the lighter cards here. And shining all of you. I just feel like you really feel down and you're really giving yourself a hard time. Really criticising yourself and your actions and feeling like there's no point because it'll just happen to you again. So also with the shining all of you, we've got, you know, the Queen of Pentacles, what, you know, that's feeding into that self-love aspect of the Queen of Pentacles as well. So, where can we put that? So with that, I don't want to cover the squirrel's face, that feels rude. So yeah, I hope that you found that helpful. I wish you all the best and so much love, and just know that you can do this, you can pull yourself out of this energy. And please, please, when you need help, do not be afraid to ask for it. Okay, so that's everything for you guys at the moment. Like I say, I really wish you well, and I hope this has helped, and sending lots of love. Bye. Okay, hi pile number 2, welcome to your reading. This is the reading for you guys that picked the dragon here and warmth. So we'll pop that there and we'll see how that ties in. So the first card that we're going to draw is to look at your current energy. So this card's going to represent where you currently are in life and a snapshot of your present energy. I feel like it's that one. Let's have a look. So we've got death. So for you guys that picked this pile, this is a time of transformation for you. you're going through or have just gone through having to let something go. Something's changed in your life, or you're in the process of that change, or you're in the process of that letting go. It's difficult. There's a bit of the unknown here, but you're transforming for the better. Like these butterflies or moths, they're caterpillars, then cocoon, then they have that metamorphosis. They get their wings and then they fly. So I don't know why I said all that, I know you'll know that. But yeah, you guys are going through a transformation at the moment. Even when deep down you know it's for the best for you, really, it doesn't make it any easier to go through it. It's still a difficult thing to go through. So you're either in the midst of that, or that's just beginning for you, but that's the energy around you guys at the moment. So let's draw our second card now. How can you step into your power with this death energy? What strengths or qualities can you embrace to help you on your path forward? The Four of Cups. So the quality that what you need to do to help yourself feel empowered is to not focus on the past, not focus on what's already been, lamenting. Don't lament the death of what's happened. Now, if for any reason for some of you this has been an actual physical death of somebody that you were close to, obviously you need to lament. So again, take what resonates. You do need that grieving process, but I feel for the majority of you it's more having to let go, or a change that you're going through, and it's important not to focus on the loss of that. This wee squirrel's just got his eyes closed and he's not noticing all this that's going on behind him. These wee acorn cups are full. We've got a ladybird here. It symbolises luck. We've got the butterflies again in both cards. Taking flight and moving off into the sun here. So know that if, like I say, my sincere, heartfelt apologies if it is an actual death, and obviously you do need that time to lament and to grieve. But know that when you've done that, you do have, like, you've got the power in you to start to notice that there is good in the world, there is good in your life after this, and start to start to move on. But like I say, for the majority where it's more letting something go, a change in something, this can be in any aspect of your life, you'll know where it is that it touches you right now. So again, don't focus on what you've let go or been forced to let go, what you've had to change. Yes, it's difficult. Don't focus too much on that. The way to empower yourself is to notice all these other things that are going on around you, and know that you will transform and you will move forward, and it will be into a better situation. The fours are stabilizing your emotions. Don't focus. Don't spend too long focusing on this. Use this card to help you notice what's your next opportunity. It's going to come along, so don't make sure that you've got your eyes open, your heart open to receive what that is and notice it. And that will be what helps you feel empowered and moving forward from this death energy. So the next card we're going to pull are what new opportunities are coming your way. So let's see, what fresh possibilities or opportunities are on the horizon in terms of your career, your growth, your personal life. Let's see. The Two of Wands. So immediately when I drew this card, I got the word dominion coming into my head, because that is the keyword on the card in the Thoth Tarot, or the Golden Dawn. I can't remember. I think it's the Thoth. So the opportunity here, I feel, is with the Wands. That's your passion, your desire. Your inspiration. The opportunity is coming for you to take. What do you want to take dominion over? It's about you taking charge of starting to plan out and think about what it is you want to do next. Don't let the energy of death, in the sense of, don't let the focusing of what's in the process of going or has just gone take dominion over you. It's time for you to take dominion over what you want now. What's your dream, desire? What do you want to do going forward? It feels like there's going to be a little hint of this surfacing for you. So again, make sure you notice it and start to plan and think about how you could start taking some action to bring that in. Yeah, the opportunities here are coming shortly. You're going to start seeing what it is that you want to do next. Start feeling into that. Excuse me. Start feeling into that. Then, like I say, that word dominion just came in really strong when I first looked at the card. So again, don't let what's in the past have dominion over you. You take dominion in what you want now. notice any opportunities that are coming that feel right in your heart, and start to plan out, think about those, think about your action steps on how you can bring that forward. So the next card we're going to look at is potential challenges. Oh, and it's that one. So potential challenges. The Two of Pentacles. So the challenge here is, sorry, I'll move that up. The challenge here is going to be actually deciding what it is that you want to do with your life. What do you want to create now? What do you, yeah, this is like the decision, and deciding what to do here with the Two of Wands. Sorry, I just hit the camera. Hope no one gets motion sickness. I actually do, but only if it's a bit more severe than that, so apologies. I'll try and see if I can fix that when I'm editing. But yeah, but also this card's really about balance and having balance in your life as well. But it's a two, so it's the choice as well. So it's almost like an obstacle is going to be finding that balance, and then deciding. You're capable of doing it all, but it's probably going to be, yeah, there's lots of options and things coming up. It's like this fox here is looking at these opportunities that this squirrel's ignoring, so it's like you're going to, focus on becoming this fox, noticing the opportunities, what feels right for you now, because what's had to be let go or what's had to change, that's done now. It's about, for some of you, I feel it's going to be about finding balance. The challenge is going to be, or obstacle is going to be, finding some balance in your life in the near future. And for some of you, it's going to be about the choice of what you want to do now, what you want to bring forth in your physical world. So whether that was to do with a job, a career, a business. What do you do now? Like choosing if it's to do with relationships. How do you want to, choosing, making that choice about whether about when and if and who to enter a relationship with. Perhaps you'll have two options. But yeah, the obstacles coming up are around balance and around choice of what you want to do next in bring into your reality in your physical world. So it's definitely feeling like there's opportunities coming for you guys, like positive opportunities. So the next card we're going to pull is, we're going to get some guidance from the universe, your spirit guides, your higher self, whatever it is for you, or all of the above. What message do they want to give you right now to help you on your path forward? that one. The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, they want you to know that, you know, everything changes. One minute we're up, one minute we're falling down. If you just imagine the wheel going round. The wee snake here, they get such a bad rap for being negative. So we have good things, we have bad things happening to us, but everything changes, everything's in motion, and you're never in the same position. Like, life is like a constant change. So life's there's all this chaos going on around, and sometimes it's about centering yourself while everything's spinning. Try and center yourself. Know that the way that you're feeling just now, because it is difficult, like I say, to go through, and although, like, you know, deep down it's for the best, again, obviously not if it's been an actual, it's I've always found it's rare this card actually means that, but you know, it is possible, because this is a collective reading. Obviously, if it's that, then you know that it will move, you know, time, and everything moves on, and eventually when you don't feel so great, good things start to happen again, and you feel better until the next difficulty, or you know, the next harder thing to go through comes along. You know, it's constant up and downs, ebbs and flows, as we all know. So your higher self, spirit team, the universe, they want you to know that the way you're feeling now, it will change. Often this card does normally signify like a positive change. So I feel in the context of the other cards drawn here, again, it's kind of reiterating. So I probably sound like I'm just repeating myself, but you know, look for the new opportunities. Don't close your eyes and keep your back turned to that. Notice it, feel into which one feels right, what lights you up, what inspires you. That might be a difficult choice. It might, you know, mean you need to change your priorities a bit, find a bit, you know, work out a new way to balance it and fit it into your life. But know that change is coming, and everything's cyclical. Everything's cyclical in nature, and in our lives we are nature. So yeah, that is what they would like you to know. And our last tarot card here, we're going to ask for a practical step, or steps, or a mindset to help you move forward confidently. I feel like it's that one. The Queen of Cups. So the practical steps are the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. So it's about when you're getting the new opportunities, it's about really tuning into your intuition and feeling into what's right for you. That'll help you choose or balance or prioritise what's right for you, rather than just going with the the first opportunity that comes along after this. What are your dreams? It's about being in flow as well. Being in flow. What are your hopes and dreams? Delve into your subconscious a bit. What are your actual hopes and dreams? Be a lookout for the signs. Follow your intuition with these opportunities that are coming up. Don't miss the one that's definitely right for you and ties in with all this. But don't try to control it. Don't try to over control the situation too much. Allow a bit of flow in. Don't be too rigid. That's what I feel this Queen of Cups is saying. I almost forgot about the warmth card here that you picked. It's like, I mean, this death card definitely feels cold compared to most of the other cards in your reading. So you're probably feeling you need a bit of warmth, a bit of positivity coming into your life. But that warmth, it's always like it's shaped in a heart, and there's always hearts in this deck. But we've got the heart and the Two of Wands, the heart and the Queen of Cups, the heart and the Two of Pentacles. So it's definitely about that warm in your heart, that glow in your heart again. And know that the difficulty of having to let go or change, it has to happen. It happens to all of us. It has to happen, but it will, you know, there will be light. There will be light again. And for some of you, it's about imminently, like, you know, remembering that and noticing it. For some, there may be a period of, you know, lamentation about whatever the situation this death is highlighting for you personally. But yeah, it's about bringing in that warmth, bringing in the heart, your dreams, your hopes, your desires. Remember, things change, and this definitely feels, you know, it's for the bit. This is generally some of the toughest things we go through in life, and in hindsight, when we look back, it ended up being for the best, even though sometimes it can be horrific. I tend to find when you reflect, once you've got to a point where you've moved on, it's obviously things are always in our memory, but once you've moved on, there's always a silver lining. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's, you know, you think, doing that for that little silver lining, but everything's a lesson, and you know, everything makes us who we are. So yeah, so I hope that's helpful to you guys who picked pile number 2. And just lastly, I'm just going to pull an oracle card from the Songs of the Grandmothers deck to give you a last wee message, and I feel like it's that one. And we have Grandmother Pearl, Viewpoint, and the wee haiku down here is: love and forgiveness, change the narrative inside, see a new story. So this card, like, I don't like covering any of the wee animals' faces. The pearl here and the oyster, it's like, if you don't open that up, you wouldn't find the pearl. So again, it sort of ties into this Four of Cups energy, that the opportunity that's coming. Love and forgiveness about what it is that you've had to let go or change. Love and forgiveness for yourself, because it's changed the narrative inside. So yeah, it's definitely about not lamenting too long. See a new story. There's definitely a new story coming, you know. And to me, I feel like it's going to be a matter of deciding what. So make sure it's what aligns with your heart and what you actually truly desire. And I think that's it. So once again, I hope you found that helpful. I wish you all the best and sending lots of love. And yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you again soon. Bye. Hi everybody who picked pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So this is for everybody who picked this little hedgehog and the awareness card. Now, interestingly, awareness came up in the first pile's reading. So it is possible there may also be some information or a message for you in that reading as well. So if you feel drawn to, you feel called, maybe have a watch at that reading as well. But we'll pop this here just now and we'll see how this ties into the reading as we go on. So the first card that we're going to draw is your current energy. Where are you currently in life? Snapshot of your present energy for all of you that picked pile number 3. The 8 of Wands. So you guys are very focused at the moment. You know what it is that you want, and you're going after it. You're taking that action. You're zoned in. You're busy bees. Yeah. So yeah, there's definite forward momentum going on with all of you that picked this pile. So the next card we're going to look at is how you can step into your power. What are the strengths or qualities that you can embrace to help you with this 8 of Wands energy? Because the 8 of Wands energy can feel fast and furious and, you know, all guns blazing. So what is that can help you with your focus and getting this done? The 7 of Cups. So the strength and what's going to help you feel empowered while you're in this 8 of Wands energy is keeping that focus. Don't let all the other shiny objects and different options draw you away from that focus. What will help you stay empowered is you know what it is that you want, you know what it is that you're going after. So don't the strength or what will make you feel empowered is not being swayed away from that. Don't let anything sway you away. You know what it is. You know what it is you're doing. So don't be tempted by other things right now. They could be things that you maybe want to put in the back burner till you've accomplished this. Remember, other options and things sometimes can be an illusion. It can be sort of like romanticising certain options, or thinking that something else is the answer, or something else will make you feel successful, something else will be better, the grass is greener. But the way to feel empowered is this is wands, this is like your dreams, your desire, your passion. You're inspired to take this action right now. So keep empowered by sticking true to that. If other things come up, take a note of them, write them down to investigate later, but don't, keep on your path right now. Keep on what you're focused on. And the next card we're going to draw is what new opportunities are coming your way. So what fresh possibilities or opportunities are on the horizon for career, growth, your personal life. Or the opportunity that's coming with this Eight of Wands that you're focused on right now. Let's see. The Three of Pentacles. So you've definitely got the opportunity for growth. Whatever it is you're focused on, there's going to be an opportunity to work with someone else or collaborate. If it is a career, this card really feels like teamwork in this case, but it can also be if you're focused on your family, the opportunity for growing that. Anything in your personal life is definitely growth here. So whatever it is you're focused on and working on now, know that the opportunity is coming if you stay focused, stay on the path, stay true to your desire, and keep the passion for it, because it's obviously what you want to do. Keep taking that action and don't doubt yourself, and there's growth coming. So whatever it is you're trying to grow, that growth, the opportunity for that growth is coming. And for some of you, it'll be through teamwork, collaboration, someone coming in to help you. So make sure you're aware. Make sure you notice, like this. I also feel like this ties into this. It's like there's all these leaves, there's all these acorns. Stay focused, but make sure you're aware of the things that actually will help you get to where you're focusing on, where you want to get to. Be aware for anyone that can help, who can help you get there, who could you collaborate with. Yeah, but there's definitely an opportunity for that, so make sure you stay aware about that. The next card we're going to draw is going to be around any potential challenges and how you can overcome them. So this card will highlight any potential obstacles or self-doubts that could arise. Oh, and we have the Hermit. So I feel like what this card is saying in this reading is, for you guys, is that almost like, don't be a hermit. You don't have to be a hermit. You don't have to do everything alone. It's not you that has to, yeah, it's you to control your own will and to focus in on what it is you desire and what you're going after right now. It almost feels like with this card coming up, this Seven of Wands, when it's coming up in the strength, is like you're actually good. You're good at staying focused and going after what it is that you want. You're good at it, but be aware of where others can help, or where others can support you. Don't ignore them and do everything on your own. You can, like, you probably can do it, like, on your own, but yeah, it feels like support is really coming through, and just because we've got this awareness as well, it feels like you can, but it feels like it's going to be a long road. Whereas if you seek the support, when you notice the opportunity to get support or help, depending what it is, collaborate, that could help you get there faster and with the best possible outcome. Yeah, so I feel that's what that card's saying. The possible challenges for you, probably not letting whatever it is you're after in the Eight of Wands turn you into a hermit. You know, when we become laser focused, we can sometimes, then it's important to think of yourself. I don't mean it like that, you know, it's important to go after what you want and what's going to make your life better. We create our own lives, but I feel in this instance, in this reading, it's warning against becoming a hermit too much, becoming so laser focused. You kind of lose your awareness of around you, what's around you, and opportunities and help and support that's coming in. So it feels like you're really good at going after what you want, or certainly in this instance, this is something that's I'm going to leave that jumped, but I hadn't actually asked, so I'm going to leave that to the side and have a look at that in a bit. The next card that we are going to pull is for some guidance from the universe or spirit for your next step, or just some advice from the universe, your higher self, or your spirit guides, whatever you believe in, all of the above. What do they want you to know? It might be, oh, right, the cards are really are really jumping now for you guys. It could be that because this is the third reading, that other card jumped out because they already knew this is the next one I was going to draw. So we've got the Seven of Wands. So again, That feels like what universe, spirit, your spirit guides, your higher self is wanting you to know here is that the 7 comes before the 8, and we've got two sevens here. So you've made the decision to go for this, whatever it is. Like I say, you'll know what it is. Personally for you, you've made the decision to go for this and zoom in, focus, go forward with it. But before you did that, you went through the 7 of Wands, and this feels like it's almost like you've had to, in a sense, defend your actions or defend your decision to go with this with some other people. But you've done that, you've held strong in your belief in what you're doing right now. So your higher self wants you to remember that if any doubt creeps in, know that you trusted yourself and trusted, your passion and your desires. You trusted what's within. And you've done the hard work there, and now you're focused. So just remember that. And then the other card that flew out was the Queen of Pentacles. So again, I feel like this jumped out as another message. Before I turned this card over, actually, I was also thinking for some of you, or maybe all of you, but definitely some of you, that the other aspect coming through in this card is that you don't have to fight everybody else off and do it all on your own. And the Queen of Pentacles, that's what I'm getting as well from this Queen of Pentacles. It's remaining aware, being aware of the people that are around you. And it's okay to be focused and go after what you want to go after, of course it is. But let other people support you. Get support when you need it. Pay attention to the opportunity coming for somebody to help you, for that teamwork. Don't turn yourself into a recluse or a hermit while you're going after this, because there's other people around you that need you, and you need them as well. And it may well be that some of these people are the people you've had to defend this decision, what you're going after with. But this card is saying that although you've had to do that, they are there for you, and there is support. You're not totally on your own. You have one that you do have their support. So that's something that your higher self wants you to know. So we'll pop these here. And then the last card we're going to pull. This reading feels really to the point and snappy, almost like the Eight of Wands. I feel like I've not done my normal ramblings with this one. Probably better for all of you. But yeah, I feel really like focused. Let's go. That's what I feel like you guys, the energy around you guys that picked this reading's like. So the last one we're going to look at is some next steps. So practical steps or a mindset that's going to help you move forward with this confidently. That one. The Nine of Swords. Yeah. So this is more, rather than a practical step, more towards a mindset, and that's about remembering, like, what came through from you, from your higher self, from spirit, your spirit guides, as remember, like, because you've had to almost defend, or almost try and battle and prove what it is that you're going for just now. Don't let any anxiety creep in, any fears, any self-doubt, because then I feel like some of the energy of the Seven of Cups comes in, is another option better, is it? And then you lose that focus. And it feels important that what you're doing is a good thing for you, and it's important. But don't alienate yourself. It also feels really important to bring in support and collaborate, use teamwork where you need to make things a bit easier for you. Don't do it all on your own. Parts of it you can do, obviously, but just remember the support, and remember, there's other people involved and other people around you in this, so keep that awareness. And when you keep the awareness for any negative thoughts that come in, or any fears or self-doubt, stay strong. This was your strength, so stay strong at keeping all of that out with, because fears are an illusion, really. They're just, it's our ego keeping us safe when we're pushing ourselves out our comfort zone. And this is pushing you out your comfort zone, because this is, like I say, a fast going for it energy. So that's where maybe some doubts and things can come in. So the mindset to keep is, like, don't let fear stop you. Remember what you went through in that seven of wands to get to this next stage of the Eight of Wands, and going for it. So don't let a negative mindset come in. Stay true to yourself, and stay true to your focus, and keep going, but allow that support in when it feels right. But it feels like it can be difficult for you to let that in, so something to think about. Keep that in your awareness. Obviously, maybe not everyone's helpful, but you'll know when you get that niggle and think, oh, I should let them help me, or whatever. You can, just bear that in mind, but keep going. Don't let fear or self-doubt stop you right now. And then the last card I'm just going to pull is an oracle card from the Songs of the Grandmothers deck, just for a last message for you guys. So like I said, there's awareness came up at the end of the first reading, but I would say that you're almost, based on that reading, you're almost like the step ahead of that, but there might be something there. It might, like I say, if you feel drawn to, you can maybe have a look at that, but it feels like you've maybe moved that wee bit step further on from doesn't mean they're behind, I don't mean it like that, it just means like your energy right now is a step on from, you've managed to get through the energy of the first reading. So you can maybe check that out, just because awareness came up. It might be important, there might be something important there for you. Oh my goodness. And This was actually the same card that the first reading got. Interesting. So we've got grandmother shadow, awareness. Awareness, awareness. You have to be aware. While you're zoomed in and laser focused right now, be aware of what's around you. What do the people around you need? It feels like you've got other people to support in some way, or like that are involved in your life that you need to remember as well. So yes, go for this. But obviously awareness. Awareness is a big thing, in your your subconscious or your intuition is drawing you to that, because you picked this pile with the keyword awareness. So yeah, so again the wee haiku for this is: integrate your parts, unblock light, absorbs the dark, shine in all of you. So it feels like you have, you have done that, because you know what you're after, and you're going for it, and you've got that confidence right now and that gusto to do it. So I guess the mindset is to stay like that and don't let any fear or doubt come in, but definitely remain aware. And I feel like integrate your parts, that the theme, that word integrate, it's like almost like you can integrate with other people, allow your loved ones, your friends, your family, your network, like anyone that can support you or you can collaborate with to get to where you need to go, integrate that, allow that in, and it'll get you there. Like I say, I think you'll get there anyway, but it might just be a longer road if you do it all on your own. So yeah, that is, I think, everything that I've got coming through at the moment. So I wish you all the best with all this. It does feel like, positive. It feels like, it's good energy, you're focused, you're going for it, but just remain aware. I hope you found this helpful. Once again, I wish you all the very best with it. Keep on going, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you soon. Thanks very much. Bye.